whispers, a labyrinth of maze. Eyes bloodshot, counting on my days. Street lights flicker, hope starts to fade. Broken bottles, glitter like the stars. Scars on my soul, more than just bars. Graffiti stories on subway cars. Life's a gamble.
No way, they found my thing.
Flipping coin jars, spinning wheels. Roads never end. Fake smiles, truth I can't pretend. City lights, my only friend. Broken promises I try to mend.
What?
Արայսի իմ սաստավով եմ մտել։ Ու
Shadows drip, neon veins, clock hand spiral stuck in chains. Static whispers, a hollow hum, echoes flicker where I'm from. Time bends, slipping through my palm. Breath cold, searching for the calm. Falling through.
Olmo ձգենք հələ տենանք կտա olmo-ին, շատ լավն է։
Skin feels paper, edges thin. Glass reflections, a fractured stare. What's behind me isn't there.
Ախ, կարա։
Falling through, no way back. Threads unwind, colors crack. Falling through, all I want.
Դիրք կույտ։ Հələ Բրունոյին մի հատ վայելեք։
Dreams dissolve, they break, they shatter. Nothing holds, nothing matters. Looping moments, the night rewinds. Endless echoes, no exit sign.
Եկա վերո ախպերը, հələ ինչ Բրունոյա, հələ ինչ Էզեյա։ Նայեր, հոսքի գցում եմ բան։ Վայ։ Նա ինչ վայրենի է։ Էսին այ լրիվ մակթոմին այ ոնց որ լինի, լրիվ։ Բոյը, մոյը բան։ Էս էլ է լավը։ Բարև ախպերներ ջան, բարև ձեզ։ Էզեն էլ է լավը։ Մոշնի սաստավը հավքվես, թե Valverdes, արա Valverdes։ Նա DMF եմ ուզում բացեմ։ Բարև տղեկ ջան, բարև ձեզ։ Ախպերս ձրիով եմ ուզում եմ դիվիզիոն խաղամ, այսօր չէ, այսօր ընկերական չեմ խաղա։ Նա DMF բաց։ Ավայ։ Չմոշնի սաստավ հավքեցի ու տենց կպածը չեմ խաղցել։ Ինչ սթրիմի վաղտ խաղցել եմ, էդ այլ է։ Բարև Տիգրան, բարև։ Այսօր խաղացել են, չէ իրար հետ ես ու դու։ Թե չէ ախպեր, օրոք կրվել ենք ստե, առաջի խաղը։ Օ, բայց ինչ թիմ էր, Գնացինք դե, որսանք մեր առաջի մրցակցին։ Всё, լիմիտը պրծավ ախպրել չի լինում։ Իրեք գից։ Փորձ գից, լավն է, լավն է։ Որ այս ինչ սաստավ ունի էսի։ Bruno. Արեսի possession-ը խաղալու։ Ինչ սաստավ ունի հորս արավ։ Բարև տղեկ ջան, բարև ձեզ։ Այդի լավ բան է։ Էդի պարտադիր է։ Լավ կլինի, որ possession չխաղա, թե չեսի կմեռնենք, շուտ։
So bring it on, hike expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's a super give and go. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. It's really well manoeuvred. Mateus. It's Bruno Fernandes. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Love,
No, he's not getting any further than that. Pirlo. That's good running with the ball. Zola. Oh, this is a very good run. Lovely feet. He's going for goal. Class from Zola. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Չէ, ախպեր չեմ տեսել։
Truly super goal.
But
What a
молодец.
spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
Մի հատ է դուբլից արա կողքի, վсё, դիմաշի։
Fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Here's a man in form. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Արախիես մտնում Van Dijk-ի հետևը։
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the
Offside,
fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Pirlo to Bruno Fernandes. Tries to pass it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chouameni.
Oh, no, bro.
Snuffed out the danger. Zola. Now it's Del Piero. Zola proves just a little bit too strong. And the counter is on. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Այ Bruno։
Expertly dealt with.
Լավն է Bruno, շատ լավն է։
Thuram. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Salah. He's had it taken off him. Gravenberg charging forward, the ball at his feet. This looks promising. Gets his head on.
Օրո ես ասի չխփեց Ռաուլը։
Sanino.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's let fly.
Դեխյան շատ առաջ գալի է։
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Zola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Neymar'ın şutu hala. Neyse tabii.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18. El
it's
dorsal
back to
7.
business.
Serán
Olmo
sustituidos
be olmo ոնց երկու ոտան է olmo.
el dorsal 10.
Always
Cubana.
scanning the pitch for targets.
Ոնց Nedved-ը ունի, այդտեղ ստատեր ունի.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time
Fenomenal
to make
pass
a
ունի
change.
after, yes.
Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Gravenberg. Gravenberg.
Ներքև չհասցրեց։
Gravenberg really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gravenberg. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Good, strong midfield running here. Gravenberg. Bruno Fernandes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Wow,
concentrating on the
nice
shape
goal.
here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's headed upfield. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through. And that's not going to reach.
Արհենց Մեսսին։ Օրը
60 minutes played. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Back into the middle. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that has left him in a heap.
Rahel ընկեր։
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tonali. That's an imaginative pass. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Benny. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. And it's Del Piero. Bruno Fernandes has it out wide and in space.
Ora չտարավ։
Picked out and the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ես կուզեմ մի հատ շափատվա բամպե ունենամ։ Կդզի։ Նեյմար։ Ապերը։ Neymarcito.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time
9.
for changes
El
on
dorsal
both sides,
22.
actually.
El dorsal 38. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And
11.
it's Neymar.
Neymar.
That's been
El dorsal
intercepted.
13.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
Այ
Looks a cracking ball.
հայկեա։
Mateus. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Neymar. Eze.
Arada love esin
So you
shot
just love the level of
ağrı.
intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alvarez!
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Oh,
Maybe both
love
sides
March
just gonna have to
got
settle for the
us,
draw now.
Ay քեզի բա, պետք է ուտեմ ես, էսի ձև չկա։
Looking for options for movement. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Neymar.
Arada love ara մի բան
He's being
դաշտի
urged to shoot.
Ay քեզի
And the
հիմարություն,
referee
նստել էր
brings it to
գոլը։
a close.
Միձր նիչա
A good watch, a really good watch. Both
Mil
sides
Daro.
toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Դոժոն էր առաջ ձգեցի։ Possession-ը մանավանդ բապ չէ։ Դու մի հատ ոլմոտու։ Բա ամենաջոշ բանը տվել։ Շատ վատ բան տվեց։ Հազար ոսկի եկած։ Այս եթե տենց է սաղն մելան են, եթե այդ միսիաները չոթի արին։ Միսիան ո՞րն է մի խաղ։ Լավ կլինի դրան շուտ տան, աջոկները նրա վրա տախսին։ Նեյմարը վատ է։ Օրա Էզենու։ Ստեգուտը Վալվերդն եմ տպության մեզ։ Այսի Վալվերդը ով եմ ուզում խաղալ։ Բարով ես եկե, ոնց ասես տենց է անում եք, վսյա։ Օրես էլ է լավ սաստավով։ Բայց քույք է խաղում է, հինը ոնց որ մենակ բան էր, քույք էր։ Go, գնաց։
So bring it on. Hike expectation,
Bravo.
emotion. The game yet to kick
Ay,
off.
ton
The
amına
excitement
lazım
already
çağıran
palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring
Bit
showdown
of
here. The
Bamuk
supporters
Gaz'ın
in great
atıyor.
voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and He always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul shapes the shot!
Raul.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
Ha, ձրի նայ, ձրի Raul-ը նատուրը շատ լավն է։
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Սեզան 3 level double touch ունի։
He's in a great position here. Now that's well seen too. And this is Raul! It's Raul! He would have been quick to recover this. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Raul.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
First quarter of an hour gone. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Gabriel. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hernes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Dink through. It's made its way to him. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. Eze. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Eto'o. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, gotta.
Claims comfortably. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Smart over.
Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Nedved. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Tonali tries to play it through. Tchouaméni, and it's Barella. And here's Eto'o, and here's Nedved. Defending was strong and firm. Raul, chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here, and that was nowhere near his best. Jordan Henderson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Raul.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he welcomes it in.
Alright, don't talk.
Look at the space.
There it is.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it. In for the pieces. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This ended up in no man's land. Raul. He might be in here. Nicely weighted ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Costa Curta gets it clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle for half-time.
More
A
character.
very combative,
Drilling
competitive
against
half with
Iron
just the
Shark,
one decisive
Arsenal
moment.
7
It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Valverde.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. Messi.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Driving forward. Valverde turned to
على
the
اللعب
gears.
اللي بيبيتوي
The
تاخذ
defence
غاز
proved
بزنة يعني
infallible then.
الله
That
الله
won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Messi. And a chance! It's in!
Vargas Vargas
And
Vargas
there we
geçer.
have it, the two-goal cushion.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
This is Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Nedved. Cut
Oo.
it out. Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Bruno Fernandes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Opa.
They've got to push for more.
And it's Valverde.
Genau.
Tries to pass it through. That's Valverde. Hangs one in. Hernes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pinches it off him. Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eze.
Oy Dueze.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time,
Eze.
Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get on the end of this?
Hala
Played back in. And the
evet
shot!
ara Chouameni
And
ara.
yes, it's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Demir ախպեր ջան։ Այազիզ ջան։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 25.
We have got ourselves a
Ah.
game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
El dorsal 29.
Played through for the white man.
Un cambio de
And it's
jugadores.
Otto.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Del Piero! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look
Şimdi
says it all,
Nunez
really.
in
He
China.
knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
It's been slung wide. Manchester United finding their passes. That's really well manoeuvred. Might be danger here. Face to face with the keeper. Cannavaro with the clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He shifted it to the flank.
Ora.
That'll be a throw-in.
The king. Բարավ հակոբ ախպեր։
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chouameni running with the ball.
Արա մեռնում է։
Can he get it through?
Չի գրահանում։
Oh no, this does not look good. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. Now it's Messi. Kudus. Chouameni. The final 5 minutes. Great ball if he can get there.
Իլյան։
Just the goal. Shot it goal.
Ո՜,
And the keeper has reacted
Ինչ լավ
superbly
պիտի
there.
տակա։
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Սաշկս կողմը պաշտպանություն գեշ։ Ող։ Լուբոյը բան պետք լավն է, բայց այն գպներով ոնց որ սրանից լավն է։
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. Takes a shot!
Մտնել արա։ Ես ուզում եի անցնել դատարկ վառոդին խփեի դաբլ
So,
քաչը։
third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Հալստե արա վրում
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking wide. Oh, really good feet. And it's Kudus.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Good take, and is he in? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's in a good... Messi!
Վայ քու Մեսի։
Just off target. Rummenigge. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Brilliantly cut out.
Վերջ գանք անենք։ Всё, չկա։
Azar gets it away.
Վերջ։ Այո։
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
Երկու
A
խաղ
real
դոն
fight.
բոլով կրել ենք։ 48 աչով։ 7000-ով տեղ, մեզ չի պադարակ տիպեր։ Սաստավի համար էլի։ Դավայ մտ olmoyn ես տալի, կամ փող, լիքը։ Արա լավ, արա ովես դու։ Գնացինք 4 գից հաճելի։ Օ, ինչ տպի հետաքցե։ Չեն գերվատնա, լավը չի կույտ, օրեսում հետ կցեց, 30 հաղթանակ տարած սիրիացի։ Եննակ possession չխաղաս գոնե կարնամ պայքարեմ։ Հա, խոսքիս վրա։ Բայց էսի քույքի ավելի շատ Նավ ձիուֆին երկրորդ տային կմիցնենք ձիուֆին երկրորդ տային կմիցնենք Գնաց Տենակ մի բան կդառնա
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Romario. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romario. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error. Disappointed with that.
Давай ней. Дир.
Great ball if he can get there. Face to face, takes a shot. There it is.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Shot, surely! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem!
Ալա այտենց սաստավով սենց գոլերի վրա չի կարելի ուրախանալ։
Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding
Լավն է,
that's
խփիր
it. Their
հասկացան։
heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a good foot in there. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's managed to get free. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp hit of ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tonali, and here's Raul. Driving through the middle.
Penal.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Lourdes also.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar. Here's a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There's one of the players of the week. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. And it's Gravenberg. He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Կարմիր։ Գցել էր ոնց որ վրոյի վրա։ Տրապ
Cafu
խփելուց։
has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Արա դե լավ էլի Neymar։
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, what can they make of this? No, that was never going to make it. Cantona knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's only too happy to take that back. Baresi. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Gravenberg.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tonali gets into some space. Can he finish? There it is! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Արա հասցնել Neymar ջաները։
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. That has been cut short. Baresi cuts it out.
2 minutos de descuento.
And this is Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Իմ ջոգելով եք ամել առած ակաունտ այսի։ Նենց չի տենց գեշ խաղում է։ 30 վրա հաղթանակ դժվար թեսի։ Մի հատ նորմալ խաղացող այդ ընթացքում 30 խաղից ռաստված չի։
Pushkas simply refused to be outdone there.
Օրդո
That is a brilliant
փրկուվան։
interception.
Աբու Յազան Սիրիա։
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker,
El
entice the
Hadji
opposition
Diouf.
out of position. He knows how crucial the
Thank
next
you
goal
for
will be.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Լավ
El
չի
dorsal
նայվում։
18, el
And
dorsal
the second half
7
gets underway.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
Bullet.
El
Good
dorsal
read.
19.
He read that
Se va a
really well and
producir un
stopped
cambio
it.
de jugadores.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical
Ay
change.
Նեյմարս։
He's found a way through. Great chance!
Խզարեց Նեյմարը, խզարեց։
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips
Privet,
the other.
privet։
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to
Նայ
be put to
կորը
bed.
ինչ է լավ
There's little
ախպեր։
sympathy about it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Cantona. Gravenberg. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Lofted in. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Pull it. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Արմիր մի
Gravenberg
հատել։
has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Մեկ-մեկ նայում եմ,
That
բայց
dugout has
ուշ
had
ուշ։
some relief at least.
And
But
love
now the
խաղերը
harder work
բան։
starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's intervened well there.
Okay,
Cantona. Nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? There they go, punting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Գնա։
This is Neymar. Neymar! Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that
Neymar.
trickery.
Բրթաչի շատ
Gravenberg.
առաջացում։
Now it's Tonali.
Աչեսի
Yes, the
փուփլուկը։
referee's given it. There could be
Աբետեսի
trouble
իմ
here.
ջոգելով այդ
So
բանը
the
տերը
referee
չի։
is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ակաունտի տերը չի խաղում։
Gravenberg. Knocks it out wide.
Վախ։
Pull it. Carvajal. Pushkas powering forward here. Nicely worked. Good read, needed to be.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Արապտի փոխին Նեյմարը։
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Pushkas. Tonali. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gravenberg. And here's the chance.
Ո՞ր լավ է
to
ինչքանը։
counter. Oh, It's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Ինչ է լավ։ Հա, զամին անենք, օրնա։ Federico. Hella varafat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Գազան կապեր։ Խաղում ենք հլա ախպեր, բայց տղեկից ոնց որ խաղցող չկա դեռ։ Մի խաղ ենք խաղցը։ Իսկն մի սապերնիկի դեմ մի հատ կրել ենք, մի հատ կրվել ենք։ Давай, տու։ Արա լավ, արա։ Դրա մեջ փող է կա, չէ՞, 50, 100։ Երկու 50 տու։ Գնացինք։
Street lights hum, whisper ghostly tunes. Pavement crack, my steps play the blues. Neon bleeding, drowning in the fumes. Empty pockets, heavy heart, overdue dues. Smoke curls, painting shadows on the wall. Echoes bounce, hear my name.
Thank you for subscribes. Օրո, 4 գիտելի, չէ, դզել ենք ապերը հաստատ։ Թուլ խաղցող։ Մորցա էսա մյուսի խաղանք կգնեմ։ Ես ինձ թվում է possession-ա խաղալու։ Լուիս Ռոման ալնելու։ Արա ես գիտեմ, չէ, ես գիտեմ։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Teo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third. Especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Oi, Neymar, vront չերը ջոգ էին չակապայում։
Split-second reaction.
Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This is their second corner of the game. And a few accusing looks coming his way.
Oy քեզի բան։
Out again for a throw in. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passes short and sharp.
Valverde մտի գոլ անես խաղում։
Chouameni. Carvajal. Knocks it into space. Scalvini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And here's Raul. And a chance!
Lovely.
That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most convincing of passes. Short changes him with that pass. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Good ball, good take. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Great chance! Really well taken goal.
Rivet,
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new
Ara
complexion.
խլի, արա խլի, արա։
He has done it.
Սխալն էր մտել, նրա ամենապրիմիտիվ ձևն էր մտել, ո՞նց չխլեց։
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all.
Osimhen! He's got it
Ցելի
all.
խաղ վառոտին նստած է, արա, 3 հատ
Incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg. And here's Raul. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Can he get it through? Now it's Kolomouani.
Արա լավ ես Կարվախալը տուֆտա է ապրել։ Ֆիզիկական ոչ մի բան չունի։
Came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
3 minutos de descuento.
Nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Colomwani. That is ended up in no man's land. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Colomwani. Valverde. And the half-time whistle goes.
4 հարցակվող 3 ուդար 3 գոլ 35 ճիշտ պաս Սիվոլիշ
En las inmediaciones del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por
That's the
el
start of the
dorsal
second
18,
half.
el dorsal
I think
19.
they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and...
Chance, surely! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Smart person.
And it's De Jong. And it's made its way to him.
Արա խլի օրը այդ ով այդ Օսիմեն, արա այդին ով է որ այդպես կարում է պահի գնդակը 3 հատ կորպուս անում է չի կարում գնդակ խլի
It's a searching pass.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Now it's Colomwani. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball.
He has to.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Colomwani, and he's managed to get free. He's come in hard.
Գլարա Smart տղա է Լավ բանում է ցնան ինքը Մեսան թարզ գնաց չի
Se va a
այդ։
producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Corner number
dorsal
2 then.
38, el dorsal 11.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the
Serán
keeper.
sustituidos por el
Madrid
dorsal
have the
9.
chance to go the
Մեսի
other
փա
way.
արախի է դրա։
Messi. El
He has
dorsal
found the
13.
way through.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Goes for a shot.
Քեզի բան։
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake.
Օրես Օսիմեն է սով ապա։
Dunk. Bruno Fernandes. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Օ,
Face to
փրկվան։
face with the keeper. And he's gone backward here. Bernardo Silva!
Արա։
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ոնց բաց գոլերին չխփեց արա պաշտպանը վրա դիմաց։
Cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. This is Messi. And the
Այսի եսին ոնց մետրով անցա։
It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And it's Kudus. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a
Չոգի
golden
կարա։
opportunity here.
Բաց գոլերին հորս։
So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not a
It's
touch,
love it.
not a blink.
I just think
Oh,
the
that's
keeper
good.
committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in a great position here. Messi shoots!
Հետրիկը Մեսի։
Pump, panache,
Լավ դու
and
ոնց
passion.
ես
This
թռավ,
a
քամբեք
man
արին
full
կարա։
of it all.
Քամբեք արին կարա
Speed of
Մեսին
thoughts,
թեգեց։
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the
Դժվար էր,
finishing touch.
ինչ խոսք։
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Լավ է
Well, talk
յա։
about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for it.
Արա բայց ո՞նց է, տես բան է կա։ Բաց վարոտին ոնց շտրատարեց։ Լեն հնին Լեոնիդ Ակարդյոնովիչ Թե հանգեր պրոստը այդ ուդարները ձեր մոտից է թվում, որ կլնի խփել է, ես գիտեմ, որ խփեմ, խոսքի թե խլվելու եմ, լիքը թե, հարավելի ոշի բան, ռեալ աղբերս, Ինչ վիսկա Բարսա անգեր, դուք Նյուքասլ ձգեք։ Նյուքասլի հետ ինչ կա։ Օ, Տրաբզոնսպոր, Ուйգուրա, թուրք է, էսի, Չինաստանի թուրք է։ Ես չես սթրիմ կանեմ ախպեր։ Добрый ախպերս, լավ դու ասա։ Դե հայ այդ վաղտ ռակաշատով է կարող ամի բան բռնստան։ Օրը Մեսին ու Նեյմարը դվսնում են։ Հեսա եկա։ Օրեն հին Բրունոյն է խաղցնում 100 տարվա։ Լավն էր։ Ախպեր ֆուտբոլն է հիմնականը։ Հետոնը մնացածը։ Օրը պաշտպաններս ցենտր, լավա տեսա։
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable.
Լավա
Just
հասցրի։
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business
Աչ
here.
խրգեցի,
Here's a man,
հասցրեցի։
Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is for me the
Օրը
ideal
լուծ
team.
անցավ։
Having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trabzonspor with the corner. There first.
That's a lot possession there.
Messi. Lobbed in behind. Eric Garcia deals with that comfortably. Neymar. And Gravenberch. He is through here. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Davay ախպերս բարի քշել։
And it's Chouameni. Raul.
Արա դե ատմեն արի։
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Ինչու
You can never be
չաշխատեց։
too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
That's a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run.
Mickey.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And this is Messi. He's shifting through. Has another goal! Serginho, he is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. No foul, says the referee. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he shoots!
David
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out wide, looking to play him in, hoisted in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper, and the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
No question, that's a foul. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Raul. It's Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's bustling through here.
That was lovely, that.
Closing in on goal. He's had a shot!
Raul.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Raul just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Messi. That's the throw. Marquinhos. Messi. Serginho. Driving on and making good progress. And it's been played through. Could be danger here. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, what has happened here?
Get on.
There will be
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Coming on the field, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now that's well seen too.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rodri. Hazard aimed beyond the defence. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Oh, good take in a good area.
Bena. Aravosh.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Neymar tries a shot!
Oh, lava gepinken dus.
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Tries to play it through, and this is Neymar.
Ana
Make sure that's
Hiedra.
not getting through. Hazard. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bena.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field. Number
The chance
10,
to pull further clear.
Messi.
Bruno
Replace him is
Fernandes.
20, El Hadj Diouf. Substitution.
Bruno.
Running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Big header.
Oh, the love there.
Just one in it now. The game
Müthiş
takes on a
bir
whole new
ortayım.
complexion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Pele. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's given it away. Shapes to shoot. He scores. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
This has become... Takes a shot.
Ora ո՞նց ասայց անցնում, արա։ Ո՞նց արա տենց անցնում։
Picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Արա հորսարը հավայի շինվում։
Chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Marquinhos. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. Pele touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the shot!
Added minute has been indicated.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Over to the left.
Դրվանք արա։
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Tonali. Eze. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is that.
Ora ո՞նց արա իրեք կատարա բերրանքունով
What
մտավ
has been a
փոքրից
very
գրել։
exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utter.
Ափսոս։ Իրեք հատ երրանքի ունի սիվոլիշ։ Բայց նախց մարդ էր էսի խաղում։ Արա ոչի բան չես տալու։ Ինք իրա վարի գնաց հոյեր չտվի։ Օթի մեջ տվի։ կարա մի հատ հաստա բնայի սրա։ Adamati.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
That's clear
Ay
cut. It's a free kick.
Keziban.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Երբայնացարա ուժը։
Rummenigge.
Կռիկներ ան։
And here's Del Piero. Rummenigge. He has found a way through. Rummenigge!
Blitz.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Hello.
He's had it taken off him. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah. It's Figo. He's got away. Thinks about the shot. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, this looks sharp. Eze. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gravenberg was steaming forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Eze, steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some good persistent defending here. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot!
Oh, pretty good.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Mets really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Mets with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Yeah,
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two. Passing is crisp and... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Vieira. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Gravenberg charging forward, the ball at his feet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That's been drilled forward. Messi gets to show off his quick feet. And he's well positioned here. He's picked his way through. Del Piero. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Gives it back. This might spell danger. Great chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And a chance! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Del Piero! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
I don't know.
Rudeliger. This is Del Piero. He's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Del Piero tries to play it through. Del Piero lofted in.
Ronaldo փրկվա։
It's out for a goal kick.
Հա, ֆենոմենալ է ահագին։ Հարցը
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Chouameni. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Figo. Eze. And here's the chance to counter. There is the half-time whistle.
Ոյ, չգիտեմ,
First half thoughts.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue.
He's very good.
I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
And the second half gets underway. Looking to play him in. Chouameni.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance, surely!
Անպայման ախպեր ես, անպայման։
Figo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third quarter of the game.
Oh, it's nice. It's true, bro.
That is a brilliant interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Figo. Nice control. He's found a way through.
Oy, քեզի։
Up he goes!
Արա լավ է, ինչ գոլ է մտնում արա։
Through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Thiago. Vieira. And it's Figo. Now that looks a decent ball. Del Piero. Chance! Firm header just off target.
Գիտեմ,
Great
ախպերս։
attempt, although he clearly
Ոնց է
feels he should have
խաղում։
done better with it.
Ուսիեք։
Corner number 4 coming up here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move.
0-0 ya. Արա գև եկել է իր արա ընկերս, բդրա համար կերանք արա։ Հա ոչինչ։ Գևեկը կտկտում է։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
25,
taking this chance to
el
turn to
dorsal
their
18,
benches.
el dorsal 10, Messi,
Pepsi,
el
bro։
dorsal 14, el dorsal 38,
Great defending,
serán
strong and
sustituidos.
determined.
Գևը
El
անպայման։
dorsal
Once
7,
more, he
el
proves
dorsal
rigid and
29,
robust.
el dorsal 13, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 22. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Kudus! Bullish header! They've scored!
Իլյան։
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if
So
you want to
դուխով
be
խաղը
effective on
ինձ
the
մի
break,
նայ։
then the key element is always pace.
Դենա
That's what really
խորհուրդների
rips
հետևեցի
defenses
գոլ
apart,
արին,
and
yeah։
it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Kudus. Ambitious ball here. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goes for a shot.
Էդ
Oh, taken with style. Right back in the game. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Mets get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game
Avtobu
on our hands
zamanı.
now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kudus! Well read, and the danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to
Ակա
admire their
հեղափոխական
commitment to goals.
կոալիցիաներ եք էլի կազմում դա։ Կազմեք։
Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. And this is Raul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. 5 minutes left on the clock. He won't be happy with that one. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Kudus. He is through here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved might just make this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tonali can get it clear. Shoots!
Oi,
That's a race to the ball.
no.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Հենա գև եկել է, գևին համուզի։ Բարի աղբեր ջան։ Արասի կպահենք։
Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is it. The equaliser just...
Այսի քո ինադու կրել եմ գև։
What a game, what a show. Both sides were
Direkt
brusquely
udarów
going about their
green
business,
taraftarı.
and that has
Direkt
turned
udar,
it into
direkt gol.
quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame.
Հեսա վերևը շփվում է։ Սր Մուստաֆա։
Street lights hum, whisper ghostly tunes.
Արեշքա վատ բան կա տալիս։
Bleeding, drowning in the fumes, empty pockets, heavy heart, overdue dues. Smoke curls, painting shadows on
Ոչ հետևեք, ոչ ախպեր։
echoes bounce, hear my
Ինչ է դա։
crawl.
Ես մենակով եմ գրուզը կտանեմ։
So small, chasing dreams, but the city's abroad. City shadows, they know my name. Every corner, it feels the same. Lonely nights, no one to blame. City shadows, play the game.
Yes, I'm lucky.
Skyline in the haze, midnight whispers, a labyrinth of maze. Eyes bloodshot, counting on my days.
But my team is
Lights flicker, hope starts to
free team.
broken bottles, little like the scars. Scars on my soul, more than just bars. Graffiti stories on subway cars, Hudson Amber. Flipping coin jars.
Mustafa. I do Mustafa. I am playing with cheats, bro. Գիտեմ էսի կկրեն, պետք է են լավ խաղերը ձգեն, որ այդ վաղտ կրեն։ Այդ վաղտ ավելի դժվար է, հիմա աջակցությունն է պետք է։ Սա West Ham-ը City-ին կկրի։ Անգեր բատ Համի թույլ ցրել եմ մի քիչ, բայց նենց է նայում եմ։ 16 ապե, այս տարի պատրաստվեք, 16 եք գորալու։ 15 չի լինելու, այս տարի 16 կլինի։ Սա Բավարիային եք անցնենք։ So
bring it on, height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing through the stands here. These fans love football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Tchouameni. Petit. Tchouameni. That's a sharp pass. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tonali. Rodri gets a foot in here. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment.
Messi.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson cuts out the pass. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Gabriel. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And beyond the defence. Oh, good ball! Climbs up big!
Լավն է։
And he hits the net!
Ալրջով Անդոն գնաց արա։
At it again!
Ասիստ 16-ը Չեմպիոններ լիգա։
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Աղթեցինք։
Petit calmly anticipates. He's looking wide. He has a look up. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Tonali. Oh, this is a... And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. And he shoots! He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Fenerbahce get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Neymar. Petit. That's good vision. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a searching pass. Smartly reclaimed. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Possession նենցա ուժեղ է, բան չասի, բայց Բավարիան էլ է ստանոք Բայց դե մի ռեալն է դիմացը
That gets things going for the second half. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Rodri. Now it's Chouameni. Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos. Played back to the goalkeeper. Madrid finding their passes. Rodri. Batistuta. That is a little undercooked. And it's Tonali. This looks promising. Chouameni. Petit. That looks a decent ball. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Hazard. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni could move up a gear here. It's beautifully weighted.
Fenerbahce really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Raul had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Chouameni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Need be careful. Խաղում եմ հելն եմ հակ ջան է, հելն եմ ֆուտբոլ նայեմ։ Վաղը գցենք ախպեր։
Se va a producir un
time
cambio
for
de
changes
jugadores.
on both sides,
El
actually.
dorsal 17, Hazard. El dorsal 25, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos
Pass, but
por
can he get
el
there?
dorsal 9, el dorsal 18, el dorsal
Bruno
29,
Fernandes.
el dorsal 14,
Here's a man in form.
el dorsal 13.
Chouameni
Se va
puts
a
his foot on the
realizar un cambio
gas.
de jugadores.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kudus going face to face with his great rival. Tries to play it. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Mbappe! And here's Mbappe. He might be in here. Kudus receives it in a wide position.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafinha, Van Basten. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Eze.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Eze. And it's Chouameni.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's searching through.
Eze.
Ay Keziba.
Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Now he's got space here. Howson spots it and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game.
Հետո է սրան հետո հելենք եթանք Գնացինք Բարալի խաղում ենք Արա 2-0 արա 2 հատ խփեց արա Արա լավ արա Բարիք շերձես Oh I know him Nothing լավ